what is your process with your customers? We talked about education. So what is a quick thumbnail sketch of how you can create a great creative campaign that resonates and gets incremental lift?
So the first question we're going to ask any advertiser in any segment of the market is, what's your KPI? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get, let's say you're an auto dealership. Are you trying to get people to fill out a credit application? Or are you trying to get people to come to the showroom? Are you trying to get people to buy the car? And of course, the answer is yes to all of those things. But depending upon where in the funnel the marketer is and is targeting, the advice we're going to have for them is going to be a little bit different. We're able to do full funnel incrementality. So to use that probably bad auto dealership example, whether their goal for this campaign is credit applications, or it is getting people to trade in their cars or come to the dealership lot, we'll say, okay, understood. Now let's back everything we do into that. So let's think about what your creative looks like. Are there things that we can do to help you optimize that creative? We work with partners that do things called dynamic creative optimization. So based upon what the ad server knows about that user, again, anonymously or pseudonymously, at that point in time, they're going to architect the creative in real time in a way that perhaps matches the look and feel of the site on which it appears, perhaps is geared towards the type of vehicle that the consumer is known to be in market for. We'll say, great, you've got good creative. Where do you want to run this thing? Do you want to run this across only premium sites, right? So only, the ComScore 250 top ad-supported open websites? Or are you happy for this to run anywhere? Are you happy for this to run on 30,000 sites as long as they are brand safe and not sketchy? We'll take that information, we'll take what we know about their KPI goal, and we'll help them build the campaign. And we'll say, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to target. This is how we're going to measure it. We're probably going to get stuff wrong. And that's why it's so important for us to, in real time, be able to keep them apprised as to how the campaign is performing from a lift standpoint before the campaign ends, right? For way too long, you would run a campaign, you would get a lift report, and then you would say, I did great, or I did not so great. And well, too bad, it's over. Maybe you can apply those learnings to another campaign, but you can't go back in time and fix the one that was already running. And so we provide lift in site visits, lift in online sales in near real time so that you can take the stuff that you were doing right and do more of it, or take the stuff that you were doing not so right and do less of it. And yes, to your earlier point, much of that can be done algorithmically, and or you can do it yourself. We have customers who really want that high touch and who really want our counsel and our guidance. And then we have those customers who are like, hey man, just give me a login. Like I got it. Like I don't, your advice I'm sure is great, but I don't really need it. And we love both types of customers.